Good morning, Orchard Church. This is Chad in front of school, Chico Country Day School, where we usually meet. But this morning it's different, and I'm still getting used to that. So I really miss you guys, and I really wish that we had the ability to be together. But instead, you'll have to see a recorded sermon where it's really weird for me to talk to a camera rather than actually your faces. So bear with me. I'm looking for any kind of feedback if you can. Also, I want to point people to where can we communicate the best. Facebook page and group has been our number one source of how to communicate, but maybe there needs to be more. Of course, we have phone calls and text messages, but there's so much more that we can do. So if you're looking for ways to communicate or you know ways to communicate, please let me know. This morning we are going to be looking at Moses and Jesus. And Moses and Jesus both take their people through this very difficult time of death and fear, and they overcome it, right? And so what does Moses say? We're going to find out in the sermon. But right now, you have to be looking at, what are you afraid of? Because I was just talking about this with Aaron last night. If you are not feeling too afraid, if some people start to die more and more and more, and it gets closer and closer, and it really becomes even more terrifying than it is right now, it's going to get real, right? There'll be less jokes, there'll be people taking it more seriously. But regardless, whether it gets better and God heals it right away, or whether it gets much, much more scary, we don't need to have fear, because we have God. God overcomes fear. And as a matter of fact, Jesus was seen many times touching those who were sick, those who were contagious, and he healed them. Let's think about Jesus and have faith over fear. And lastly, just so you know, we as the leadership team and Casey and I have all been praying for you and trying to figure out what to do. So let us know how we can pray for you specifically, if there's needs, if there's anything like that. We will be having church on the street tonight. If you can help us out, that would be great. But until then, enjoy the Sunday morning with our sermons, with Casey's music, and with God.